Good day to you and yours. It's another one. It's another one. It's a good one. It's the Re-Up Top 10 Unsigned Music Chart Show on I Love Melville Live with your boy Nthato Thema and my brother right here, Ntukza Hannabe.
Oh yeah, we back with yet another interesting top 10 chart of all the unsigned artists. And yeah, the show is called the Re-Up. We are counting down 10, like I said, of the unsigned artists. And we are shining the spotlight on, these 10 artists on our playlist weekly.
Yeah. This week we also go behind the story with one of South Africa's biggest upcoming musical talents, singer, rapper, producer, signed to Nkabi Records, Musiholic. We're gonna have Musiholic on StreamYard.
That's dope.
Joining us. And then yeah, don't forget to join the conversation and also vote for your favorite songs on the Top 10 Unsigned Music Chart Show. Follow us on Twitter at I Love Melville L, and on Facebook and Instagram it's ilovemelville.live. Subscribe, follow, like, and share. You're tuned into the Re-Up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's start the chart, man. This week's number 10.
This week's number 10, we've got Smashizo.
For sure.
Ama 2000.
Ama 2000.
don't be. How do you love me when you barely know me? So talk and don't be. We are talk. How do you love me when you barely know me? So talk and don't be. We are talk. K what? Pull up with the niggas, then you know bazozwa. Pushy bova yasnanda. Spuna la mapepa besa spuma ngekona. Chubby nigga from K what? Pull up with the niggas, then you know bazozwa. Pushy bova yasnanda. It's not a black verse without the splag. Futsatula. Ke BLAQ or rapper. Rest in peace to the legendary CRAFTSMAN TSHEPO. Damn, it feels good to be back on the mic. Shout out to Blueprints for pulling a past the lookout. Kill the game. From rap and like T-BASOPA. Out here with big bars and flows and like their ED bar. Y'all ain't really saying shit and like in Podinzala. Emma, shut up. Besuma mele, let's do the masla. Shayanga ma flow. Waka pro, no clever, ka flava. Always been heavy from the get-go. Nomzimba ka jaba. Angin sabi sen pelele and it's not a debate. Even your chick sleeps on you. Okay, I think it's high time we take it back to the root. Some of that hard hood shit, so finger licking good. The corner music way my melu be mushaya and good. You know I go hard, mang petu gimmick on the scoop. Basopa, chubby nigga from K what? Pull up with the niggas, then you know bazozwa. Pushy bova yasnanda. Spuna la mapepa besa spuma ngekona. Chubby nigga from K what? Pull up with the niggas, then you know bazozwa. Pushy bova yasnanda. Spuna la mapepa besa spuma. Piki piki mabelani puma when aksalaban. Namus plege ushayi passe line ngomkalangwan. Dribble the boot, not make the keeper beseng shy goal. Over the white line, I don't sniff, I just drink my coke. Get all man, it's just me and my wordplay. I wouldn't write like this on a serious note on my worst day. You'll rap, say me sure, I'll do it my way. You don't understand how you'll rap, I'm in need of an X-ray. Two beasts from the east, nah, no y'all can touch this. No escaping this black hole, I'm king of the surface. I preach the gospel in this hip-hop and y'all are ushers. Cause you'll sing more than rap, sounding like Usher. Shout out to Cancerville all day, we packing heats. Frequently sky high with the squad, the radio cloud deep. First 11 all the timing, mommy scheme like Stevie G. Better about the best, my rhyme scheme forever DVE. Basopa, chubby nigga from K what? Pull up with the niggas, then you know bazozwa. Pushy bova yasnanda. Spuna la mapepa besa spuma ngekona. Chubby nigga from K what? Pull up with the niggas, then you know bazozwa. Pushy bova yasnanda. Spuna la mapepa besa spuma ngekona.
Way Basopa.
Yeah,
That's a really cool one there by BLAQ T, sitting at number 8. And we've already gone through 3 songs, yeah?
Yeah, 3 songs.
At number 10, we had Smashizo, Ama 2000, and at number 9, CEEJAY-OH KALEIDO, featuring Nthato-ULIXOKI.
That was a good track, yeah?
Yeah, dope.
And then number 8, we had BLAQ T, Basopa. Yeah, K1 in the building.
You tuned in to the re-up with myself, Ntukza Hannabe, as well as Nthato Thema. And we are coming at you live on I Love Melville Radio. Catch us on YouTube, I Love Melville Space Live. Do subscribe, like, and share, and also join in the conversations there as to which one is your favorite for this week.
Yeah. Okay, 100 years ago, it was commonly believed that people would not be or even could be creative past middle age. Lydia Bronte reports in her book, The Longevity Factor, the world can expect a second middle age, a state of adulthood between 50 and 75 that has not existed before.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's something to think about, eh?
Yeah.
Something pretty deep. But on the other hand, worldlifeexpectancy.com is talking about, do creative people live longer? Do creative people live longer? According to a recent study published in the Journal of the Aging and Health, they do. The study found that of many components of creativity, it was openness that's associated with living longer rather than curiosity, cognitive flexibility, intelligence, or a preference for novel ideas. The study also cited the ability of creative people to respond to stress, often seeing stresses as challenges to overcome rather than obstacles that can't be overcome, as a key contributor to their longevity. Nikolai Turiano of the University of Rochester's Medical Center and co-author of the study, says individuals high in creativity maintain the integrity of their neural networks even into old age. Most of the finding was reviewed indicate the habit of looking for possibilities challenges certain areas of the certain to create more neural connections, which assist different parts of the brain in communicating with each other. Creative people tend to have more white matter to support neurons in making these connections, which opens the door to the chicken or the egg, in our view. That's quite funny.
I mean, that just goes in way too deep. I mean, they're talking about the gray matter and the white matter and how it balances and does the back and forths and whatever. Wow.
Yeah, but it's all about, you know, how they say creatives live longer. I don't know. It's associated with your happiness, your openness, when you have like stress relief through such things. When they say when you relieve your stress, whatever, Melu, be open and what. It's kind of like associated with, you know.
I think it's just, you know, also just, you know, what if I can reiterate that, I think it's just, you know, the fact that creatives, you know, they have a lot more free time to be, you know, just a little bit absent from the world.
Like living in their own bubble.
Yeah, exactly. An artist, you know, has a chance, you know, that is none like any other, you know, to just be able to escape the world for like, you know, that period of the creative process. I don't know how long that will take, but I mean.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like even in acting, when you have to be somebody else type of thing.
Exactly, but just, like, you know, taking on a whole new character.
Yeah, basically. You know?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's interesting. Okay, so should we get back to the charts?
Let's get back to the chart, my brother. We are at number 6 with MUZIC.
Number 7.
My goodness, how am I now skipping number 7? It's such a dope song too.
Yeah.
So okay, let's get back to it. At number 7, we've got LEVI, CRAFTSMAN featuring LUE
with Couch Energy.
Couch Energy. This is the re-up.
Next time when you take a trip to heaven, please take me with you. Don't leave me. I've never been to this place. I'm on a different headspace. I'm still trying to piece myself together. So please have patience. I sit on this couch like every day, thinking about the things that I can't change. But damn, I just wanna relax, kick my feet and put them on the table. Maybe steal the gold from all the rainbows. What we have is real. We have so much in common. You're definitely someone I would like to go back home with. Turn off the TV. You can play those songs and we can live inside this moment. I swear it feels so infinite. Couch energy and conscious conversation. Best remedy, explore imagination. Couch energy and conscious conversation. Best remedy, explore imagination. Freeloader's paradise. Please don't ask me for advice. My screws loosen up sometimes. I have a very colorful mind. Don't need no drugs to cope. This is one of those sober notes. I've been rocking the same clothes. I don't even do no squad goals. Television is a trap. I still watch it anyways. I don't really take it serious. I understand it's entertaining. Everything is systematic. Energy so steady. Foreplay fantastic. Couch surfing the best way. What we have is real. We have so much in common. Definitely some. I would like to go back home. Turn off the TV. You can play those songs and we can live inside this moment. I swear it feels so infinite. Couch energy and conscious conversation. Best remedy, explore imagination. Couch energy and conscious conversation. Best remedy, explore imagination.
Couch
By the
energy,
Craftsman.
man.
Yeah.
That's definitely music for the couch right there.
Right there. Number 7 this week on the top 10 unsigned music chart show. The number 1 chart show, you know.
Let's just break it down. At number 10 we had Smashizo, Ama 2000. At number 9 we had CEEJAY-OH KALEIDO featuring Nthato-ULIXOKI. That was a brand new one. At number 8 we had BLAQ T-BASOPA. Tabby nigga from K1.
Right. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and then at number 7, now we just had another brand new one from LEVI, the Craftsman featuring LUE-COUCH. Energy.
Yeah.
You are tuned into the Re-Up with myself, Ntukza, and Nthato Thema. And you are catching us live. We are coming at you live on ilovemelville.live on your internet browser. Catch us on YouTube, I Love Melville Space Live. Do subscribe, do like, do share, do all the things that you need to do. Also, make sure that you join in the conversations as to which one takes it for you for this week.
For sure. So, how we doing now?
It's on me. It's on me.
Unpack now.
It's on me. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack the whole thing. So I'm going to talk about the creative process in the shaping of a musical interpretation. There's a study that was made in 2018 on 9 professional musicians. Various studies have been conducted to understand the role of mental representation when musicians practice or perform music and working steps that are required for musicians to prepare for a concert or prepare for a song or prepare for like a musical piece. So there's basically just, different ways, that artists, do such. And, it's just depending on, what kind of an artist you are. Like every artist differs, from one artist to the next, a creative process, it just involves various different things, some, they prefer to maybe have like lights dimmed, to a certain amount of lighting.
Some incense
and some, exactly, you get my point.
People like different things.
Yeah. However, none of these studies answered the following questions. Number 1, what do expert musicians working from the same score create? Or rather, let me just rephrase, right? Why do expert musicians working from the same score create different musical interpretations? Questions like, these questions, they differ. And like I said, it just depends on which artist you are. But to answer these questions, in this study, they say we instructed 9 expert musicians to record their individual practice sessions. So, there was another third party that was involved in these processes in the studio while these behaviors were being recorded, you know, to see exactly. And also they were even asked, you know, what their thoughts were while they were, you know, in this creative process. So there's just like, you know, a whole, you know, like there's just a variety of ways of, you know, creatives and how they basically just, you know, approach things their way, you know, their own individual ways.
Can I go back to that first point you made about artistic preferences and like creative processes? Which out of all the artists you've worked with, who's got the most like craziest type of preferences or weirdest, skittish, or you know?
I think, you know, I'd say WHP, you know.
Okay, what was
WHP, if I remember very well, you know, he used to be the kind of artist that, like, you know, before you record music, you've got to be able to engage in, you know, certain topics. And you know, you've got to be able to, you know, switch your mind to a, you know, a whole different frequency.
Hey, now that's deep.
And I mean, by that I mean from turning on his projector and, you know, playing you video clips of certain things. You know, if he wanted a song in a particular way, he would actually go all out to actually, you know, try to give you the picture of exactly what he wants.
Wow. Okay. That's actually dope. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something a little more funny side, you know, like, yo man, WHP, we could have worked until that nigga had like 2 cases of beers out there. You know what I mean? Fat blunt.
I know that's probably what you will expect, but you know, he used to be a very chilled guy. Yeah. But you know, sparking a blunt, obviously, that was standard. You know?
No doubt. Okay. Can we get back to the chart, man? We hit y'all with a double playback, baby. You know, number 6 and number 5. Number 6, we have Ike Music featuring COLLIN Castro with No Wahala.
And at number 5, we've got Cool Kid,
the vocalist.
Inhliziyo is the name of the song, and that's a brand new one for this week.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah,
Skitty.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, I go give you the best, no wahala. Show you my money, I know you want it. I love me your body, yeah. I love it when you go down low. I told you you my baby, yeah. I can never let go. No wahala. I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest. No wahala. Oh wahala. I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest. No wahala. I'ma give you my best. I need you in my bed. Oh, she be crying in my bed. Oh no, hell nah. We on with the squad. Baby, girl, I love you and I need you. But there's a bakuluma but my issues. Understanding, telling them I can't see the Mali. When you call me, I will give you cause you love me. No wahala, gotta give you all that you want, my love. Yeah, I will give you the best, no wahala. Show you my money, I know you want it. I love me your body, yeah. I love it when you go down low. I told you you my baby, yeah. I can never let go. No wahala. I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest. No wahala. Oh wahala. I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest. No wahala. No wahala, my baby, yeah. Keep it steady, my love, yo. Oh. Move your body like a finesse. Girl, you know I got plenty love for you. Oh, now I'll show you that this love is natural. Yeah. I make you steal the show, baby. Yeah. Many people don't know. But when I pull up, they know. Make you wanna have more. Stand with the gang like I'm on tour. I'ma give you that time when you need it. Cause she all about me, I get it. Reason why I won't let you go. I will give you the best, no wahala. Yeah. Show you my money, I know you want it. Yeah. I love me your body, yeah. I love it when you go down low. I told you my baby, yeah. I can never let go. I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest. No wahala. Oh la. I'ma give you my best. No go treat you like rest. No wahala.
Hey. How fire is that though?
Oh, that was lit.
Yeah,
I love that song.
All right, at number 6 we had IT Music featuring COLLIN Castro and No Wahala. There was a brand new one. And at number
5, Cool Kid, the vocalist.
We just had Cool Kid, the vocalist. The song is Nhliziyo and it's banging and it's flaming hot.
Bitch. Yeah, man, shout out. That's a banger.
Good day to you and yours. You are now tuned into the Re-Up.
Baby.
We're counting down 10 of the best unsigned artists. This is a chart show with myself, Ntukza, and Nthato Thema. We are coming at you live on ilovemelville.live radio. Catch us on YouTube, as well as follow us on Twitter at ilovemelville.
Yeah. At I Love Melville. You know what it is. So, story behind the music behind the story. The guts, tears, glory. Niggas want to know me, but what you got for me? Okay, we got a guest online, my brother MUZIC.
Buddha.
Are we good? He just left the stream.
Oh, it just disappeared on us just like that. Okay.
Damn. Okay.
It just went poof into thin air.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get him back. Okay, so homeboy signed to Big Zulu apparently in Kabi Records. He's been on a couple of, I think, like 1 or 2 summer award-winning songs already. So he's got, he's got a lot to look up for coming up for him in the industry in the future.
And I'm sure he's got a lot to tell us,
Talented,
just stay tuned.
Got a lot to
we're
give.
Gonna reconnect with him in a few. Otherwise, you are tuned into the Re-Up. We are counting down 10 of the best unsigned artists from all different types of genres. We are also the absolute best countdown music show.
Yeah, the one and only, baby. The only one that's exclusive from 1 to 10, 10 to 1. Whatever you want.
So if you are looking for sense when it comes to, the best unknown music, you know where to come to.
Okay, our guest is back. Our guest is out here. So, what's up, bro?
MUZIC.
Someone. Yeah.
Yes, sharp lapho kunjani lapho MUZIC.
Kumnandi kakhulu.
No man, thanko siyabonga.
So, Stoluschele, are you there, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, ngiyanizwa nje ngilaleleni.
All right, okay. Can you tell us a bit about who MUZIC is? Like, Pumapi, Ekaya, where you started your journey, how you started your journey, and then like, your vision.
Yeah, MUZIC doyenza inkinga wasemlazi. Ngizalelwe eMlazi, ngakhulela emakhaya, ngahlakaniphela eMlazi. I started to do music, uqeda inhlupheko, and I'm still doing that, not to inspire anyone, not to win demand. So if you are inspired, a blessing.
No, that's being real, my brother.
Yeah, 100%.
We appreciate you being real, ungakhulumi izinto ezikhuluma wonke umuntu. I know thina le nto mfethu usenzela.
I'll tell you now. I'm going volunteer.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm only doing because I'm totally mad. So benefits yomunye umuntu is listening to the music and babe inspired by my story. And nakhona I'm not trying to create a story. I'm just telling it as it is, selling my story, using it to make money.
Yeah, no, beautiful, man. But now this brings me to the next question. Now, when you say you are selling your story, I just want you to paint a picture, Justin J. Kubalaleli, abantu tuning in now live on YouTube and all that. Just take us through, these stories. Like, what are these stories that you are selling?
Yabona bethu, it's mina ngikhulele emlazi yabo, like I was saying. And indlela ekwenzeka ngayo is like you have to be emhlanga, which is esentini yaseThekwini, for you to be a cool artist or a cool hip hop artist. You have to speak about and we forget about the real thing of saying this is the struggles we go through and this is what makes us happy. Emlazi ngendlela yakhona. Hayi ukuthi
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, I just try and keep a happiness yasemlazi ehambisana namagwinya, because this is what we love khona. which is not as cool into ongathi mhlawumbe uyifaka on a hip hop song for everyone else. Everyone ufuna ukusho ama-eyes agcwele umqala and stuff
all
like
the
that.
nicest things.
Yeah, which is something engenzeka emlazi ithandela ikhindi nekhavela. Done.
Sure.
Lovely.
It's very rare ukuhlangana nomuntu ogqoke Air Force emlazi.
Yeah.
I know, go just
good to
you
find
guys
people
being
like that
able to
in your music.
represent your your culture, and also just make people aware of what it is that is real out
there.
Yeah.
100%. You know what I mean? So asazi noma usanasho isikhashana inyana futhina.
Yeah, of course. Ningakhulu.
Right.
I know, we appreciate it.
Okay. So can we go back to like one more song on the chart, man? And then sizobuya ngisitetelele with this conversation that we're having with you, bro.
No problem, kid.
Nyabonga. Okay. So back to the chart, y'all. The top 10 unsigned chart.
Yeah, we are now at number 4.
Number 4. We got GSA.
You are tuned into the Re-Up with myself, Ntukza Hannabe, as well as Nthato Thema. This is the Re-Up on ilovemelville.live. At number 4, we've got LEVI, SA featuring CJ. The name of the song is Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Asambe.
The city, we making the move. We got a map to the city, we move. The Tajo spanner is ready to. Robot booty, so we going hard every do come somebody belela mahata, cause I got a bomb in my back and I'm blowing myself in a couple of minutes. We making a million, no making a billion. I know that niggas gon' hate on me. I know that bitches gon' call on me. I be the nigga that paying the tap. I can feel like you tap at the desk. I can feel like you hot at the get back to the money. Believe it or not, I've been thinking a lot about getting my mama a house. Getting my mama a house. I'm from Bravo to the city and I'm tryna make it living. Bravo to the city and I'm tryna make it living. I'm from Bravo to the city and I'm tryna make it living. Tryna make it living and I'm tryna make it living.
From Sunny to Josie, Sunny to Josie, Sunny to Josie, Sunny. Best believe I won't stop. I'll be grinding all day. CJ grinding all night. I'll be grinding all day.
From town
find the sun to the city of the lights golden. My sight, it shines so bright. Instead of focus on your imagination. Fuck that, cause I brought to life. From a small town, couldn't think out the box. Now closer, I can feel these rocks, feel crystal. Hitting straight shots, stacking paper, I'm building with these blocks. People said I would never make it. Man, it goes, never patient like J. Cole. I got people say who that, didn't clear height there. You can check the format. As a little nigga, never really cared about straps. With the punchlines through the fucking A-track. Put these lines together and I'm digging in packs. Now Joe's is calling, I'm making my tracks. Making my tracks, people choo-chooing behind my back. Now people gon' see, change the game to be the MVP or level G. Do you see what I see? Cause I see what you see, I see what you see. Hell yeah, nigga. Cause the niggas didn't believe me. Right?
From Bible to the city, oh Lord. Trying to make a living, oh Lord. Best believe I never sleep. I be grinding all day. Grinding all night. I be grinding all day.
From sunny to Jersey, sunny to Jersey, sunny to Jersey. Best believe I won't stop. I'll be grinding all day, grinding all night. I'll be grinding all day.
Oh Lord. From Bible to the city, oh Lord. I'm trying to make a living, oh Lord. Best believe I never sleep. I'll be grinding all day, grinding all night. I'll be grinding all day.
Tuned into the re-up with myself, Ntukza and Nthato Thema. Just listen to the beats, man. Yeah?
Oh Lord.
It's going down.
Yeah, that's a nice beat, nice jam.
You tuned into the re-up with myself, Ntukza Hannabe, as well as Nthato Thema on my side.
Yeah.
This is I Love Melville Live Radio.
You know what it is. Check us out on Twitter, I Love Melville L, Facebook and Instagram, I Love Melville.live. On YouTube, I Love Melville Space Live. And let's get it, you know. Vote, subscribe, share, follow. And we're out here every week with some new music. The only exclusive music chart show in the land, anywhere you go. Every week, new songs from beginning to the end. You'll never see them anywhere else first.
Yeah. We just absolutely the best. Like, we just absolutely the best at what we do. And yeah, we count down these 10 songs each and every week.
Bringing you
and this week it's no different. We are bringing you, we just giving
you the streets, baby.
We package it and we give it to you live.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So is Musiholic still online?
Yeah, bro.
Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your time, bro.
Siyabonga Nkabi ukuba ne patience kwakho mfethu.
Yeah.
So can you tell the viewers like a little bit more about what you've already done, like the more prominent artists that you've worked with, like because we know that you are signed to Nkabi Records, so you've worked with.
I've never signed.
Oh, you've never signed. So what's going on between you and like Big Zulu's label?
Okay, we started in Nkabi Records with Big Zulu. He had an idea. I have knowledge of what needs to be done. So I was behind the scenes of a lot of things, and I still am Namanja. Because I'm not just an artist. I produce. I manage artists and stuff like that. So I was doing that for Nkabi Records. At the same time, I was also pushing it for my own label. Just that for me, when you say UJ, so I really do not want to be famous.
Sure, I'm not cut.
COVID, so you can still
keep your mask on.
You know, I mean, so people still, you know, recognize among poor man. So these days it's easy. You know what I mean?
It boils down to music here, man. We don't know what you're speaking about. Kuba more touching when because in my music I speak about where I'm from. Bese ngikhuluma
Okay.
nangama struggles that I have, like the varsity struggles, because everyone goes through that. So if I can say that ngigqokile mask, kuba nzima ukuthi umuntu athi ngangambona lo EJ, ngangambona UKZ, and it's very
Yeah.
difficult.
So
Yeah, iyaphoqa manje. So I was like ukuphila nje angiyichuzelanga ukuphila, because now I am living, kumele ngizame ukwenza a living, yabona. So ngavele ngabona ukuthi yazini, let's not be famous in that very early stage, because the journey started a long time ago, yabona. I met I was producing and working with Afrotainment Big Nas, because I also produced the house from 2014. Okay. So throughout those years, I didn't want to be released. Yabon, about danger, about I drop her now. No, not now. Still doing my second year. So and then see what life holds for me, because I always believe I'm going to fluke. Because 2015 I met Uzagwe and we released Ingomokala 2016 when there was this Mabala thing. I was part of that. I was producing for about Chichilamin, about 2 boys, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to release my own music at that time. Got under my hits. Mina feeling like 2%. He hits in Jerry Dozam. Yeah, we're #1 on radio right now. We dropped the song last week, so we're #1 on radio right currently, because he hits Yasha.
You know, it's even better if the work speaks, my brother. No, that's really good.
Congratulations, man.
No, the music is real. I'm creating all. I just have. We speak about things like isn't as affected, then we turn them to a song, and then most people will relate. And if it's nice, you play it in Jalo, Yabon. So 2016, I was working with Zawe, we ready, and then 2017, I released E17 with Zawe and Casper, which was like initially my song, but I didn't want to release that song. So massive.
You produced E17.
Yeah. So,
wow.
So E17, it was my song, and then Uzago was performing with Back to the Seat. So it was like, Nazin, jump on and perform one song. Ne?
Okay.
I performed that song. I performed E17 because it was the only song in California. And then Casper, what's up, Uzago, which say, I want to be on this song. And now I have to release the song with Casper. I was like, nah, not now. Not now.
Yeah.
So I gave the song to Zag.
Okay.
You seem like someone who's behind the scenes more. And also you seem like somebody that is pretty much focused in Nthato. I mean, this is a guy that, you know, has been passing all the hits that he's been making, and this goes as far back as 2015 when he was still busy at varsity as a Mukreti scaler.
Sure.
So I mean, this is someone that really is a really good example out there, because everyone out there, they want to take the shine all the time. About taking the shine and taking the spotlight.
Yeah, this guy's an MVP.
So Musicaholic, my brother, you know what?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Big shout out to you, bro.
Well done, bro. You the GOAT, man.
And then 2018, I was producing an album, then we made it home. Which is a song, and then the hook, and then Pixel ends my verses, and then produced the whole thing. Nabo MPZ, Nabo Malazera, which were about beat maker, beats. And then when we went to the album, it did very well. In the album, and then 2019, I did I'm a million. Oh, Casper texted me on, not even texted, one Twitter, we Instagram. I man, good tweet.
So Musicaholic, I'm a million and I produce over.
Yeah. So we did that song. No, it's like I did that song, and then after Casper, it's let's do a song. I wanted to send the song to Casper. Kanti at the same time, why they want to do a song, and I was doing my 3rd year at that time. I was like, that's so this is because we are Tanda, he wants to jump on it, and the Woods is Shire in your name being a lot. He wants a feature with you, he wants a feature with me. Let's just do it so by 3. we did the song, the remix yakhona, and everyone let that jump on the remix. Yeah, and then now, oh man, just cut some man.
Yeah, man.
I have an IT and computer science degree sorted out, so I'm just pushing my music now. So I started. Java came through to live studio, live in Lankona. So I recorded the song, and my album is ready. It's a double disc album.
Wow, you win.
So, and then we released this song, and it's doing very, very, very well. Skulumanje, it's been 3 days on YouTube, and it's been 50,000 views.
That's super amazing.
That's dope,
Congratulations,
man. Congrats, bro. Keep hustling. You know.
And I want to ask you something quickly before you continue there. Sorry, ukungena emlonyeni. Kodwa ngifuna ukukubuza ngecourse lebo uyenza, yabo. Ukuthi how is it helping you now with what you are doing? Yeah, currently.
No, it's not, and I don't think it will. But indirectly, it does. Because manje, I'm independent, ne? And it's easier for someone to trust me because I have started something and finished it, irregardless of our circumstances. Like you had to stop school and give up. Yeah, but for me, it's easier to get in a business deal with the KWA like I do now, because they trust me. No matter the circumstances. So for me, degree was proving that I can start something and finish it. No matter what, and I do have an IT company that is running now. It's just that music will just give me capital, and then I become the richest person in my family.
Well done, man.
Like I said, with your talent, I
believe it.
I'm not here to save people, to save life. Nah,
shout out,
yes, brother. And when the lumden wa complete, uyenza uyayibeka icace mfethu no kuhle mfethu kuba you know such honesty, and also just you know it's motivational for me now for Nthato here, and also abantu abasilalele, abantu abasibhekelela, abasithandayo every week, you know they tune into the show, yabo, just to listen to people like yourself, you know. I mean, you've just, you know, changed someone's life. I mean, you've changed a whole viewpoint of how important it is to start something and then finish it.
Yeah. Because sometimes, even when you go for a job interview, they will ask you to go and what was the reason of you leaving. Yes. Bengi boiler maker yaga company A1, and then I saw no one will so we can't employ you. So for me, it's just that you have to start something, finish it, and just put your mind into it. Because I told myself, this year I'm pushing this music thing and I'm gonna be #1 because I managed to be in Zawe's life. Hey, down, and he came back. He started making money. He's even buying a house now, and I'm excited about that. But it's okay. Me being around really helped even produce the album, because I was also writing for. I work with Oskido now with these idol things that they have. So I write for an artist. I was looking at the song that I wrote for Brendan, doing very, 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 very well, changing his life. I was like, okay, that means you can also do it. You don't really need to be somewhere with someone. You can also do it where you are.
Never dim your light so that somebody can feel comfortable, man. Just shine, brother. You know? Yeah.
I was Gunzi, Gunzi.
I know, industry nzima no ikhipha imikantsha ibovu mfethu.
Yabona mina I'm releasing an album in October, ne? It's a double disc album with 20 songs. And I told myself, I'm not gonna call any industry guru for a feature. Because I want someone also compliment my thingy. So I only work with the people that I knew and I know which one day there will be stars. And Abanye have been stars before me. Even after.
You just sound like a man with a plan, my brother, and I commend you for that, my brother, so much.
And shout out for this interview. I like interview where I have to express the real things that happening besides having to say my PR questions.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, like it's more of a discussion, bro. We
Yes.
just conversate.
No,
chill.
so we just chilled. Yeah, boss is relaxing, NJ.
Yeah.
And, you know, you are able to just be free. It's almost like you are here with us also, Yabo.
Yeah,
It's just, you know, a discussion where we're just bouncing around freely, Yabo.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for your time, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, ngiyabonga kakhulu bafethu. Shout out for the interview.
Hola.
All the best.
We're going to get back to the Re-Up Top 10 Unsigned Music Chart Show. The only chart show that matters. Oh, I got no background music, but I got the flow. Oh. Okay. We're going back to the chart, man. Number 3 and number 2. All right. Number 3, we got Stephanie Cook featuring J Marcus with Tell Me. And then number 2, we got Chimmy Chains and July 56, apparently.
We've been saying July 21 all this time, and we are so sorry. It's actually July 2056.
56. Yeah, that's like end of August. Anyway, here we go.
Shake well. I love it when you hold me.
So he told me again.
You're my lover and my homie.
Tell me again, tell me again, tell me again, my baby. Tell me that I drive you crazy.
Hello, what's up? Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Got that dope hoodie. I wanted to get that thing for that party, dog.
Okay, wait.
I just bought my jeans, bought my shirt. Hey, man, I'm looking fly. Chains on my neck, and they call me a skirt boy. Cause they can't keep up. I just bought my jeans, bought my shirt. Man, I'm looking fly. Chains on my neck, and they call me a skirt boy. Cause they can't keep up.
Big bang, take low bang. Had to make the bank bigger, man. Now the lifestyle wavy. They hate cause they lazy. Drip drop all over the block like a faucet. Down on my socks, I think way out the box. Fashion, never lose the plot. Do-rag on, shades, low, ice. We working our own, no stylist at home. Way out of your league, way out of your zone.
I just bought my jeans, bought my shirt. Hey, man, I'm looking fly. Chains on my neck, and they call me a skirt boy. Cause they can't keep up. I just bought my jeans, bought my shirt. Man, I'm looking fly. Chains on my neck, and they call me a skirt boy. Cause they can't keep up. Sippin' on lean, I'm lit. Look at your girl, she thick. Look at your girl, she fit. Give it a D and kids. Look at my drip, I drip. You gotta dip, you wet. You cannot do what I do. I just be dripping like flute. Like whoa. When I pull up, it's a movie. Cruising with my J's. You ain't got the cheese. You ain't got the steez. I'm blessed. Sipping on whatever, ain't nobody. I just bought my jeans, bought my shirt. Hey, man, I'm looking fly. Chains on my neck, and they call me a skirt boy. Cause they can't keep up. I just bought my jeans, bought my shirt. Man, I'm looking fly. Chains on my neck, and they call me a skirt boy. Cause they can't keep up. I just bought my jeans, bought my shirt. Man, I'm looking fly. Chains on my neck, and they call me a skirt boy. Cause they can't keep up. I just bought my jeans, bought my shirt. Man, I'm looking fly. Chains on my neck, and they call me a skirt boy. Cause they can't keep up.
And we're back, baby. It's the Top 10 Unsigned Music Chart Show.
In case you just joined us, this is the Re-Up, and we are almost wrapping up the show. So where you been?
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah.
Space Corp, I Love Melville. You know what it is on Twitter, I Love Melville L. Facebook, Instagram, I Love Melville.live. And we're in the building.
Yeah, we here, man. The name of the show is The Re-Up. Make sure that you join in the conversations on YouTube and comment, subscribe, like, and share. The handle on the YouTube, or rather the channel on YouTube, is I Love Melville Space Live.
Yeah, baby. Okay.
And the songs that we just played there, yeah?
Yeah. That was number 3 and number 2. At number 3, we had Stephanie Cook featuring J Marcus with Tell Me.
And at number 2, we had Chimmy Chains featuring July 56th. Screw boy.
Screw boy. So I'm gonna end it with a twist. Can we end it with something different, Nyana? This time around? Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna hit you with a brain teaser, a riddle.
Yeah.
What is at the end of a rainbow?
What is at the end of the rainbow? Water?
No. You can take another guess.
What is at the end of the rainbow? Wind?
No, you can take it one more. There's 3.
Okay, I'll take a guess. I'll just say like a color.
The letter W. And you were close because everything you said started with W.
But you need to explain it still.
It was just random, man. I just found it.
Nthato, you don't even know exactly what it means. All right, then the next one. Shoot.
Okay. What can you catch but not throw?
What can you catch but not throw?
Yeah.
Feelings.
Oh, is it? Close. A cold.
Oh, okay. All right. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Now, anyway, let's finish off the chart, man. It's been a good one, bro.
Yeah, it's been another lovely one, and thanks to Musiholic for joining us on this episode.
Yeah.
And
solid one.
We had some really insightful topics today.
Yeah.
Speaking of creative processes, to developing, or rather to the finished product of a song.
Yeah.
We've actually just
longevity and how creatives are said to be living longer. Because of how it's a healing type of therapeutic thing.
Yeah.
Arts, music.
I mean, if it looks as if we're gonna be, we're gonna become doctors by the time we have to finish this show. We're gonna be like music. I don't know, like
by the end of the season.
By the end of this season, I think we just gonna be so packed with info, and I'm just so grateful also with just the flow of how we interview our guests. It's just such a nice flow. And so far, it's been so good.
Yeah, one day
we can only hope for the best on the next ones.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
So play now with the number 1 this week, this episode. Let them know what it is, bro. This is a very big song. I think this song is still going to be very big locally in South Africa, maybe even worldwide in Africa, whatnot. This
That's
song
for sure.
has got too much potential, man.
That's for sure. Yeah, I agree, man, totally. We heard the song first last week, and it blew us up. It blew our minds up.
Now it's on number 1.
Now it's creeped all the way to number 1, and it belongs there. I feel like it belongs there.
Yeah.
We have a couple of nice, beautiful new entries for this week.
Yeah, but the top 5
it's just gonna be a whole. It's a competition, man. It's on.
Yeah. The top 5 is solid, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
So who do we have on this week's
number 1?
This week's number 1.
We've got Totom Tobo featuring various artists, Malindo, and a couple of, Lindor from the Teddy Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, logo was spanning about DJ Cleo back then.
Oh yeah.
Then he's got a couple of other guys from the CASTRO-NO, Soweto.
So it's just like basically a whole mixture of artists and different talents,
like
all in one song.
Yeah, I think like 6 or 5 of them on the song.
Yeah, that's
it's called "Stop Killing Our Girls," gender-based violence awareness type of anthem, But it's very relevant in these life and times that we're living in.
Please be sure to tune in again next week. To tune in again on the next one. Yeah, I Love Melville Live Radio, and on Twitter, do follow us on @ILoveMelvilleL.
It's a podcast. Thank you.
Omaye kuzime mhlabe baphela othathe bethu baphela othathe bethu kanti bazala kulelise kuzime mhlabe diba kanti bazala Bamjangula, bamshaya, bambulala, bamshisa kanti kwezakalani baba kulelizwe bamjangula, bamshaya, bambulala, bamshisa kanti kwezakalani baba kulelizwe. Ngithi stop, 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 stop killing our girls. Kulelizwe. Ngithi stop, oh stop, stop killing our girls. Kulelizwe. Oh, uswagalunto ngomosa. Kithi emnyango usabe nokufula kulelizwe hoba phela abantu babantu saphela isizwe sethu hoba leka nkani yabantu asibona laba bantu mabathi mena tracks yakala catch you feeling Bega kwenzakalani right in front of our eyes Umbulelo karamo Chaba sarantu riakai Bandali shweledi pilu I'm shy, I'm shy, I'm bullish. Oh, where's the girl? It's stop, oh stop, stop killing our kids. Oh, it's stop, oh stop, stop killing our kids. Oh,
Sakalisi, yapelimizi we baba, intubu nezochweso mama, ikaze kuchongo baba, sekatele. Sewanele baba haye ngathi kwenzakalane haye kulelise
Musumthusa mfowethu musumthusa umtshise ngebele kanti kwenzakalani akukulelise musukumtshisa mfowethu musukumhlukumeza umtshise ngebele kanti kwenzakalani awukulelile awuthi hey wendoda awuthi hey wendoda awuthi uyasiphotha awusinga abantu besilisa hey wendoda awuthi hey wendoda awuthi uyasiphotha awusinga abantu besilisa. It's stop, oh stop, stop killing our kids. Oh, can't even sagala. Oh, it's stop, stop killing our kids. Can't even sagala. It's stop killing our kids. Oh, can't even sagala. It is Siapa